because without him I wouldn't be here in the suit. I would not be here live. I wouldn't be here on this wonderful day. And I'm happy that at 17 years of age that this is how I'm spending my day. I'm not at home playing video games. As my father would always say, I would never sit down as long as racism is around. He would say it to me whenever I got down or when I didn't want to write anymore. He would always say this to me. So I think that fits the occasion perfectly well. And I know on the program I was listed to do spoken word or do a poem. But for a situation this dire and this serious, I think it needs a little bit more than just a poem. So I hope you oblige me. Oh, what a day it is today. The matter at hand is simple, but its ramifications are larger than life. As I wrote this piece, I oddly felt conflicted on what to say. Should I be analytical and use statistics? Should I use visual examples of my stance? Should I include sounds or touches of music? But last night, I realized the truth rested right in front of my eyes. A statue bearing the mark of a legion of men willing to lay down their lives to preserve the condemnation, exclusion, and restriction of an entire race. A race that, by the way, served as one of their main sources of profit. So you mean to tell me that a statue that represents all of this should rest in front of a structure that is meant to portray a safe haven of freedom, equality, and justice? To be even more counterintuitive, why would this statue reside on the same lawn as the statue commemorating the life of a man who broke free from the shackles of the Confederacy to battle for the freedom of his own brothers and sisters? What sense does that make? What message does that send? In no way, shape, or form am I attacking the respect of the families of the soldiers commemorated here. But I have a question. What happened to the respect of the entire African American community here in East America? What do you think? What do you think Frederick Douglass would say if he was alive to see this statue resting right here beside his own? When I grow older, what will I tell my future child when he asks me, Daddy, what does that statue stand for? What does that flag mean? What do you think I would say? Better yet, what do you think I could say? When you find the time to answer these questions, you come back and tell me whether or not this statue should be here. You answer these questions, Talbot County Council. You answer these questions, Eastern Maryland. And you let me know what you see. And don't worry, I'll be waiting.